All right, all right, all right. Let's just wait a few more minutes for people to join, and then um I'll be going over everything. All right, cool, 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 cool. Before we get started, would you guys like to just present yourselves one by one, literally? Like just introduce yourselves, where you're from, how you found out about this.
I'll go first. Why not? All right. You're right, brother, yeah?
I'm good, man. Are you in the main program too?
Yeah, kind of. Long story. Long story.
I love it. I love it.
I
Yeah.
I'm in the main program. It's a long story, but kind of now drifting into like appointment setting side of things. So I want to learn from the experts and see where that goes. So yeah, Christian, people call me online boss from Dubai. And yeah, I'm just hungry. Trying to find my feet right now, came from the Web3 space, now into the Web2, just seeing my positioning and then scale.
Love it, man. Welcome. I think this is the right spot. But yeah, I like the fact that you've been in the main program, but you also joined this because you know, I'll go over what the purpose of this program is shortly, but I still think that a lot of people are also like killing it already will still benefit from this program just because it will just be going over the foundations of appointment setting, right? So there's this trend now happening where everybody's like starting this appointment setting thing and they're charging insane amounts of money, right? So for me, just like any other business owner, I'm like, you can't copy people, right? The goal is not copying. The goal is to mess the whole thing up, right? So my goal is, what if I could, you know, share this skill with as many people as possible and actually make it hard for people to really play the game, you know, like it's going to be about innovation, right? So even I right now launching this program, I'm like, what am I doing really? Am I just creating more competition? Because essentially I'm just sharing with you guys everything that on acquisition.io does. So what that means is that I'm going to have to be forced to innovate and start something better after I get more people in here. But anyway, Christian, thanks for presenting yourself. Anthony, you want to go for next?
I'm not in the main program, but I'm in the virtual assistant program. Currently
Nice.
have a short form agency. But yeah, I just really wanted to join this program with just like the mindset of just learning and exactly like how to, you know, set appointments and stuff. I think it's a really valuable skill that could just help out a lot. So yeah, I'm excited. Looking forward to meeting you guys. And, yeah.
Welcome. Zonth, you want to go next? Is it how you pronounce your name?
Yeah, Zanti or Zant. Hello, Serge.
Hey man, how are you? Where are you based?
I'll introduce my name first. I'm Zantler AP Panes. I'm from the Philippines. I'm currently a high ticket setter for a coach. Yeah. Then my hobbies are I love to work out. I love to play basketball, and I'm here to learn from you and the rest of the people here. Yeah. Excited to scale my life this 2023. Excited. I've been waiting for this since you posted on your IG stories, Serge.
Let's go. Welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah, nice to see the Philippines in the house. Rebecca, you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. I'm Rebecca. I'm based in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm actually coming into this. I'm pretty fresh. So I actually finished my studies last year. I'm doing media communications, my master's, and I worked 9 to 5 during it, and you know, it wasn't for me. So and I'm just looking into this, and it seems like a really good opportunity to grow and develop skills at a much faster rate than a traditional 9 to 5. So really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to developing new skills, meeting all of you, and seeing how far we go. So yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome, Rebecca. What time is it for you right now?
It's like 4:10.
4 a.m.
So yeah, in the morning, yeah. But it's all right. We got some sleep last night, so yeah.
Love it. Love it. Welcome. Taj, you want to go next? Is it how you pronounce your name?
Yeah, Tajay. But back home in
Tajay?
Jamaica, we say Tajay, you know, but yeah, man.
Let's
To meet everyone. You know, I'm glad to be a part of the bunch. And man, you get a chance to work with Serge. He's gonna be the next, you know, well, he already is in my eyes. It's just an opportunity that you can't pass on, right? It's just like working with any big CEO like Google or something like that. It's in the making. You're coming in on the early floor. Just work on it, just crunch it out. And I see tons of value that's gonna be dispersed here. So guys, just stay tuned. Let's see what we can build, right? But happy to be here. Love to see you guys and welcome.
Welcome, man. Yeah, I know we've been talking on Instagram, and yeah, you've been spreading love. So I really respect that, and I admire that. So welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, you want to go next?
Yeah, hey guys, my name's Will. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I've been following Serge for what feels like forever, man. Just following your content, and it feels cool. For context, I'm 36, and I look up to Serge, who's, I don't even know how old you are, Serge, but definitely not even close to that. So I really admire that, man. But I run a company called CEO Finance Academy. We do really well, but all through paid advertising. We have no organic appointment setting, and so I'm excited to get into the trenches to learn from somebody who I think is doing it the right way and the best, and so excited to learn with you guys too.
Love it, man. Welcome. Yeah, I think that will be really good for you. Actually, one thing that I was thinking yesterday that I added to the content that I need to create is, you know, yes, we're really good with outbound organically, but also one thing that I want to put in this program is for people who are running ads. Let's say if you want to become a growth specialist, or if you want to learn what a growth specialist would come in and do for a company that's spending a lot of money on ads, I want to build like workflows on like, hey, how do you turn, because I've had a lot of clients who spent, let's say you spent 25, 30 grand, 50 grand a month on ads. And I'm like, you've been spending 25 G's a month for the last 12 months. Do you know how many leads you have? You don't need to spend more money. But the mindset with people who spend money on ads is, I spend money on ads to make money, but they're not really thinking about, well, you're not really spending money to build an asset, right? If I could spend 25 grand a month on ads to just, let's say you have two options. I could just spend money, 25 grand to get people to book a call and then to make money, or I could spend 25 grand to get users to acquire strangers on my list, in my Facebook, in my community. 25 grand is probably going to get you thousands and thousands of leads. If you have a growth team that goes in and leverages this audience, you're going to make so much amount of money. It's actually ridiculous. For us, as an example, I have, let's say, a group of 6,000 people. I have YouTube, 7,000 subscribers. And look at the numbers that we're doing. Now, imagine someone who's spending 25 G's a month. If I was spending 25 grand a month on ads, I'll probably have 50,000 subscribers and probably a group of 25,000 people, right? So it's more of like, how effective are you with your dollar and your resource, instead of focusing on like, what's the return on the ad spend? Because the return on the ad spend can be really big, but it can also just be really tiny if you're just focused on booking calls and making money. But yeah, no, welcome. Michael, you want to go next?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Serge. And nice to meet everybody here. My name is Michael. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and 19. I'm a business major. And pretty much I've just been learning a lot about entrepreneurship, and I just want to make that change. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Can't wait.
I love it. You saw that I had dreads and you were like, yeah, if he has dreads, he's my twin. So I gotta go in and then make money. It's inevitable. Yeah, I saw your profile. I was like, oh, we got a twin here. I love it, man. Welcome. I need to come back to New York, man. I didn't really get to stay there long, but it was really good. Summertime though.
Oh yeah, when it's cold, it's bad.
Yeah. Martin, you want to go next? I think you're muted right now.
External mic.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. I
Yeah,
don't
man.
use Zoom a lot. Okay, so thank you, Serge, for this program. So I'm Martin from France in Paris, and I have an agency that help e-commerces and infoproduct businesses through YouTube ads and Facebook and all the social ads.
Mhm.
And I'm here to learn new thing and go further with my clients to help them grow faster and to grow my agency also. We are roughly about 15K a month now. It's a new thing for us. Like
Nice.
it's that since 3 months. So we are on a good track to
I love it.
get it done.
I love it. I love it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think you'll be able to scale that pretty fast once you implement some of our outbound stuff. Because I realize that like our clients, and let's say in the main program, who use the same acquisition stuff, that strategies that we use for in the English market, ends up just scaling way faster, just because the French market is so untapped.
Yeah.
That when you even pitch the same thing the same way, you'll get 5 times the results. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's going to be easy work for you. So yeah, welcome.
Thanks.
Odo, you want to go next?
Yeah. Hey everyone. Thanks, Serge, for having me. I'm based on the Gold Coast, Australia. So it's like 3 a.m. right now, but it's all good. It's all worth it.
Yeah.
And I first came across Serge's content on YouTube, and one click, and all of a sudden I'm in the algorithm. And Serge, one thing I noticed about you, bro, is I like your style, man. Like it's very smooth, it's very fly, and it's different, man. It's different to all the I guess the other people in this space, especially in the digital marketing space. I also have taken Sam Ovens' accelerator course years ago, and I learned a lot from Sam. Big ups to Sam. And since then, like I've been in the e-commerce space, ran stores for clients, done Facebook ads for clients, so on and so on. And since the pandemic, all of that's changed because of the Apple iOS and everything like that. And after seeing your videos, man, I figured, man, I think it's time to pivot. And one thing I've always been very, very good at is creating social media pages, brands as such, growing followings, getting attention. So I decided to start my own short form agency, and it's literally within the last 2 weeks. So seeing your content for the last 2 weeks, I've been watching almost every video every day, and it was random. I woke up at like 4 a.m. Whenever it was a few days ago, and I got your email. It was in my promotions tab with this offer, and I was like, whoa, oh man, now we've got to jump on that. Like I was thinking, I don't know what this is, but I just know I just need to jump on. We'll figure it out later. Yeah. So here I am, man. Great to be here, and it's great to meet everybody.
Welcome. Hugo, you want to go next? Is it Hugo or Hugo?
Yes, sir. Both actually. Speak French and English as well.
Let's go.
Yeah, so hello everyone. My name is Hugo. Super happy to be here. I'm from Canada and Mozambique. Mozambique is a country in Africa. But currently I'm in Europe, in Lisbon. And yeah, man, I came across Serge on YouTube as well. Same story. Just watch all of his videos. And to be honest, like whatever you be saying, like, it just makes sense, man. I was like, yeah, this guy gets it. So yeah, basically I've been in the agency game for, I want to say 4 to 5 months now. I have a UGC and advertising agency for e-com brands. I got a client right now at the moment. And really what I'm looking forward with this program is to basically, grow my agency, learn the skills of how to, do all of the prospecting, create client acquisition channels and everything, strategies, systems, and etc. So yeah, I'm super happy to be here and super happy to learn amongst all of you guys.
Welcome. Yeah, where are you in Canada?
I'm from Quebec, but I used to live in Montreal as well. I did cégep over there for like 3 to 4 years.
Nice. Love it. Welcome. Nicholas, you want to go next?
Hi, bro. How are you guys? Nice to meet you. I'm from Argentina and I'm an appointment setter. Actually, I'm working for Agustin Nievas, some of your clients.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are friends, and yeah, I'm here to learn more. That's the idea.
Smart. Yeah, smart. Yeah, he told me he got you in the community. Yeah, I mean, I think this is gonna be good for everyone, man. Like, but he's pretty bright. I think you guys just did what, like over 6 figures in the last. Did he cross 6 figures a month? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're going there.
Crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
We're growing a lot. So that's great. But at the same time, it's like the pressure, it's more, but it's good. It's good. I mean, I like it.
Yeah. I hope you guys stay focused, because in Argentina, making the money you guys are making, I don't know if I would stay focused. So stay focused. You're going to need the environment training in the program.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, Serge.
Serge, you want to go next? And then we get to presenting.
You want me to go next? Present myself?
No, I said Serge.
Oh, I heard Gio. Sorry.
Yeah. In uni lecture. Light, nice. Okay, cool. All right, we can just skip. So before we get started, just wanted to have Isaiah, Zoma, and Chanel. You guys can just present yourselves too. I think that would be good. Isaiah, want to go first?
For sure. Welcome everybody. This is a really cool opportunity. I'm super excited to be here also. For you guys that don't know, I currently work with Serge as an appointment setter on the team. Been here for, I think, 8 months now. And completely changed my situation, completely changed, honestly, my life for the better. So I've been able to develop this skill, and it's just like, it's exciting. And I can't wait to like share it with you guys and like be here to help you guys do the same for yourself. So yeah.
Welcome. Sure. Thank you. Zoma, you want to go next?
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome, everyone. I'm from India. My name is Zoma, and yeah, I've been working here since March last year, so almost a year now. Very excited to work with you guys, and also I'm excited to learn from you guys as well. I see some of you guys are already established business owners, so I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you. Chanel, next. You want to go next?
Hey everyone, welcome. As everyone has said, I'm Chanel from the UK. I'm actually head of the growth team for Serge, and I've been here for nearly a year and a half now. It's been here a very long time. So yeah, glad to have you all here. If you do need anything, then we're all in the Discord, so just let us know.
Love it. Thank you. Yeah, so Isaiah, Zoma, and Chanel will be the main people running this program. But we also have Gilles, who's my COO, who's also in Montreal. So he just joined the call. Gilles, you want to say hi?
Yeah, hey guys. So I've been with the company for about almost 3 months now, but I've known Serge for 4 years. And yeah, it's a great environment. A lot of people, there's a lot of learning. I learn every single day from the community. So I'm sure you guys are going to be learning from one another. And it's exciting. We're excited to have you guys as a part of this and to be able to teach you what we learned and see this fruit grow.
Yeah, cool. I think we had Brendan. Brendan is our client, one of our client success coach in the main program. So he's also from Australia. They'll also be jumping on in the program, because one thing I've realized is that one of the things that we're going to be doing in this program is also helping, for those who aren't necessarily running businesses but who want to be growth specialists. We're going to be helping you guys find your first offer that you guys want to scale. And I thought that the best people to help you guys do that is my client success team, who helps craft offers for our higher ticket program. So every Friday they'll be coming in, and then also just doing a call. If you guys have any questions around an offer, they're going to be consulting you guys on it. So I think that's everyone. So yeah, let's just get started. And then let me just go over this presentation. All right, cool. Right, all right, cool. Perfect. So first things first, I wanted to do this call. So I didn't necessarily have to do this call today and go over this, but I wanted to take the time to go over what this program is and what it isn't. And the reason why I wanted to do it is because I started noticing that we're getting people who are joining who are, also already running businesses. But at first, when I wanted to launch this program, it wasn't necessarily for people who are running businesses, right? So it just threw me off a little bit when I saw you guys jumping in. I guess it's because my audience is really focused on business owners, but it led me to pivoting what the angle of this program is. And I just wanted to go over that. But let's first start with what it isn't, right? So this isn't necessarily a program that's going to teach you how to start and scale a business to millions of dollars. Like, this is not that program, okay? So I want to make sure that the expectations are set clear. So, we don't have people joining and being like, oh, well, I signed up for this, but it isn't really what I wanted, right? That's the first thing. It isn't a program for anyone who's already making multiple six figures per year. Now, could you benefit from this if you joined? Yes, but it is not built for you. Like, when I'm building the training, when my growth team is building the training, we're not thinking of you. Therefore, we're not building it from that lens. So if you're consuming the content in the training, you may not necessarily feel like it's directed to you, right? It isn't the program where you can expect results if you don't put in the work. It isn't the program for you if you're afraid of putting in the hours required in order to deserve the results that you dream of, right? This is mainly for people who are starting from scratch. Like, it will take work, right? Of course, it may be easier than other paths, but it's still going to require work, because it's like, in order for you to deserve something or to get something, you need to deserve it. And the only way for you to deserve a certain level of success is you got to do something that most people aren't willing to do. Okay. Now, what is it? It's mostly a skill-focused program. The only purpose of this program is to provide you with a skill set that allows you to generate attention and sales calls for any online service business. You can do it as a, make it your expertise and go help other businesses or business, or you can acquire the skill set or have your team acquire it, and then you can help your own business, right? We will also be giving the opportunity to leverage your newly found skills to get paid $100 Canadian per qualified book call if you want to work with client acquisition at IO. Okay. We're going to be it's going to be allowing new business owner doing less than 8K per month to acquire the acquisition skills that will make it inevitable for them not to scale past 10 to 15K per month or more. And allow any member of the program to earn 1 to 5K by becoming an affiliate for client acquisition.io, and to be able to be eligible for a growth specialist position in the company, right? The reason why I wanted to do this is because I want this to become the only program where, if you're jumping in because you want to acquire the skill, you also have the opportunity to get paid for that skill. Most programs, because they're just engineered to be something that is focused on scale, where they're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads and then making a 2-3x ROI, they don't really have the time to give the opportunity to each member or each student to make money. But for me, I wanted to build something where I'm like, you learn, but you also have the opportunity to make money as fast. After noticing who was signing up in this program, I switched the messaging for who this program is. The first person is someone who's been interested in starting to earn money online, but ends up stuck at the stage of figuring out what is the best path to take. They are tired of working 40, 50 hours a week, earning okay or good money, since they don't really see the light at the end of the tunnel. Meaning maybe you're working a job, but you're like, okay, but like, when does it, like, why am I, like, you don't really have a bigger purpose at your job, then this is for you. They feel like they're meant for more, but they're in the wrong vehicle for creating real freedom. The freedom to work hard, that's important, because a lot of people are like, oh, you want to acquire freedom? No, it's literally the first freedom you need to acquire is the freedom to be able to work. Because I've yet to see someone who is free who doesn't work. So the first freedom that everyone should be optimizing for is, I want to actually be able to work really, really hard. That's the first freedom. And the next one is the freedom to make up your own schedule, and preferably the location freedom provided by working online. So this is for the first person. The second person is for someone who has already launched their business, but spends most of their time failing to generate interest from prospects because they have no clear workflow around finding and booking strangers, which could be also other business owners, or, you know, if you have a B2C offer, then people who are interested in acquiring skills onto a sales call. This person has been stuck below 6 figures per year for a long time. They've gone through all the courses, they've watched all the YouTube videos around what service to launch, what niche industry to serve, how to price their service, how to lead a sales call, all that good stuff. But the only thing that they can't figure out is, how do I get strangers on a phone call, and a lot of strangers on a phone call? Okay. This person is ready to take their to get their hands dirty and actually master the outbound prospecting, rainmaking, and how to create interest out of thin air. They picked the growth specialist.io program because they know that client acquisition.io is the best in the game when it comes to solving this problem. Mastering the skills that will be taught in this program will be the key to unlocking the potential of these two individuals, since that is the main obstacle standing between their current situation and their next life. One thing that I wanted to cover is, a lot of people are taught how to build businesses, right? So everyone is taught. So this is the thing that I was thinking about yesterday before going to bed, because I'm still kind of like this growth specialist, that everything is just something that's new for me. So I don't really know if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm just messing things up. But everybody online is being taught to, like, hey, start an agency, start a coaching business, or start this. But the issue is, even if I was to give you the right opportunity, in order for you, the person who makes the most amount of money or scales the fastest with this thing is only the person who has the right acquisition skills. Being able to acquire a stranger, being able to get a stranger to pay attention to you, to send you money, is the foundation of all success in business. And I've tried dropshipping, I've tried Amazon, I've tried Airbnb, I've tried agency consulting. I literally failed at all single vehicle until I learned how to do outreach. Literally. And it's only until I learned how to do outbound and how to find strangers and how to craft good messages, how to craft video sales letters, that I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I could literally start any business today and be successful, right? I could even sell products in e-com and be more successful at it than someone who's really good at other things, because I understand the amount of energy required to get a stranger to be curious and to also be interested in my offer, right? So it's like, I was like, okay, well, what if I build a program that just focuses on acquisition? I'm not telling you to start a business. I'm not telling you to start this. I'm just saying that, hey, here's the thing that will make it inevitable for you not to succeed in anything that you start. And that is, where do we find the people to buy our shit? How do we talk to them? Either in a conversation, personalized manner, or how to do it at scale in a leveraged manner where we're leveraging evergreen video sales letters, right? And then you can take these skills and go do whatever you want with it, right? So that's really the thought process with this. The thing to understand is that becoming a growth specialist is acquiring a recession-proof skill, because people will always need leads and sales calls. And most importantly, they'll always want affordable ways of generating sales calls. And the mindset of being a GS is that we're not necessarily going to be telling people to spend money on ads. We're going to be finding the attention, converting the attention ourselves. We don't need anybody to spend money. We're good. You can potentially build the next client acquisition.io, scale your skill and turn it into a business where you're removed like I am today. Although this may be a bit hard to do, but I mean, I welcome you to try. I think everybody deserves a little bit of client acquisition. It needs a client acquisition.io in their life, right? Another huge problem that will be solved in the program is the lack of the right environment and the right friends that inspire you and push you to not give up on your purpose and what you know you're capable of. This is like, these are really the skill and the environment problem is like everything. With the right skills and the right environment, the right community, you can have anything you want in life. And we're going to be solving both of these. Your first win in the program, this is mostly aligned to people who are focused on acquiring the skill and start making, 5 to 10K, 6 figures in the next few months by becoming a growth specialist. With the goal to increase the success rate in this program, I built this thing called Your First Win, which is my way of going the extra mile in helping every member of the program experience their first win. The process is really simple. Once you've gone through the content, understand the top 3 components of becoming a GS: generating attention, conversation, and booking walkthroughs, which shouldn't take you more than 5 days or 2 weeks to go through. You'll have the opportunity to apply to become an affiliate for client acquisition.io. After you apply, you get accepted in our affiliate program. We will send you the assets you can leverage to apply your skill on our offer or offers to make money. Okay. The issue is that with this program, it's going to be $500 a month. So like as much as we would love to give you guys the attention that everybody would want, I can't. The unit economics does not make sense, right? But I still wanted to figure out a way to, okay, how can I, because in our main program, we'll literally check up on every client every day. We'll do everything. We'll do things for you, right? But I was like, well, we can't really afford that because it costs me over 6 figures a month to be able to provide that to people. Well, what else could I do? Well, I was like, okay, well, we could build an affiliate process where we give you the audiences that we use to make money, the sales assets that we use to convert people, the conversations that turn people, convert people into book calls, or what we're also going to be doing is that we're going to be giving the ability to also like just focus on the selling the growth specialist.io program instead of booking calls. So you're going to be able to choose which one. We're still figuring things out. And then we're going to give you a private booking link that you can use to track your efforts and use to track your commissions. So we're literally going to be giving you the skill and then giving you the assets and an offer that you can leverage to start earning money, right? You'll be looking at a detailed video going over the sign-up process for this and the requirements of the program. So you'll be checking out a video about this. The goal is for you to earn money as soon as you can, so you can really see the potential of your skills, right? So if you can acquire the skill and also get your first win as fast as you can, then it's just going to make your belief go through the roof. And that's the most important thing. Every person who goes through the program will have to track their progress, their productivity, and most importantly, how much revenue they bring for the organization they're working for. It could be client acquisition.io. Once you hit 50K in generated sales, you'll receive a growth specialist group certification, which you can use to gain more credibility when trying to work with more companies, as well as allowing you to charge higher prices for your service expertise because you have actually done the work, right? One thing that I'm going to be needing is help building this program. So we're going to be giving you guys an onboarding form, right? Because most of you guys have just made the deposit, but in the onboarding flow, you guys are going to be receiving a form that you guys need to fill out, which I'm going to be asking you guys like, hey, what are the main obstacles, problems that you're dealing with right now? It could be, if you're running a business, cool, add them. If you're just starting out and you just want to acquire skill and you're like, hey, and maybe it's just a mindset thing, maybe it's a discipline thing, like please put it in there. And then as you know, I'll be using it. I'm going to be reviewing it later today with the team, and from it, creating new training content in the program, specifically covering how I or my GS team would go about solving or avoiding the problem that you're currently facing. Okay. So yeah, so I'm kind of want to get feedback from you guys, what you guys actually need, and then building for you guys. Growth specialists that are your community. You guys will find many channels in Discord. Each channel is there for a specific reason. My goal with the Discord community is to make it easier for you to win. But most importantly, I wanted to create a community where it's a lot easier for you to go check, like to be in here than to check Instagram, right? So I wanted to make it the community that you check before you check Instagram. And the only way for us to do that is by having a bunch of stuff, right? So you guys will, I mean, you guys have probably already seen it. So we have a few things. We have the intro channel. We're going to be removing the early access one. We have the productivity channel. We have the daily goals. We have discoveries. So we've pivoted how this is going to look. Before it was just a channel, but I've decided to make it into more of like a place where we'll be able to just scroll through, more like a support place, but we're going to be using it to track different topics. The general one, funny conversation, bangers, wins and losses, your first win, and then sales calls, but that's not, I don't think you guys have access to that. Now let's go over the first thing. So the productivity and belief channel is really going to be focusing on like making it easy for you to remain consistent in creating successful habits. So as you guys go through the training, you guys are going to see that each there are specific habits to follow every single day, right? As an example, I'd like everyone to start just writing down their goals and not just their goals, but like their affirmations and what they actually want to achieve. But you guys will be going through the training after this call, so you guys will get to see what I mean. Making it harder for you not to get your daily work done. So you guys will have a daily goals channel. So if you have tasks that you want to get done, please use this. And then at the end of the day, you will be able to check off what you actually got done. Make it easier for you to stay ahead of the industry. So that's what the discoveries thread will be for. So this discovery thread is either from our GS team or from members of the program. We'll be getting everyone to just share what they're winning at, what they're seeing work really best. And then we're going to be creating a thread going over all the discoveries, right? This can be leveraged to go ahead and improve your campaigns that you're working on, either for your client or for your own business. It's going to be, the goal is to make it easier for you to deal with negative part of the role, which is what the funny conversation is about. So if you have anybody who's being a dick, or a prospect who's just just complicating your life, just share it so we can just laugh about it. Make it easier for you to master copywriting. We're going to be, that's what the bangers channel is going to be. So this is, let's say, like every day, I'd love everyone if they can get used to writing every day. Okay, you write something, you share it within the community, and then we engage with it. Maybe we give you feedback, or we just see what you wrote. And then it's just going to get you trained really good to writing good sales assets, making it easier for you to believe it's possible to win by, sharing wins and losses, making it inevitable for you not to earn money in your first 7 to 10 days by leveraging the first win part, right? Bonuses of being part of the program. You guys are going to have access to weekly calls with my growth specialist, as well as my client success team from the main $500,000 program. If you become an affiliate, we'll be creating groups and compete with each other to see which group can generate the most amount of money. I have the goal that by end of by the end of like the next 90 days, I'd love to be pumping or paying $50,000 in affiliate payouts every single month. Like that's my goal. If anybody in the program wants to be part of the affiliate team, then my goal is to be, just spending a whole bunch of money paying you guys. Monthly recap call done by myself. So every month, once a month, I'll be doing a call that is just focused on recap, where I'm going to be jumping on and going over. So I'll spend, let's say, like a week going over all the data, all the client acquisition workflows, all the discoveries from the previous month that we will be collecting. And then I'll be jumping on a call with you guys, everyone in the Growth Specialist.io program, and then going one by one over the top 3 new things that have really generated the most amount of results for everyone in the program. Okay. By you being in the program, you're also eligible to become a growth specialist for client acquisition.io and help us become an 8-figure company over the next 12 months and potentially 9 figures 5 years from now. I said potentially, not because I doubt that we will hit it, but maybe because I doubt that I will have to wait 5 years. So that's just potentially, that's what the potential is for. Access the systems and tools that allow you to become more productive. So one of the things that we're doing within client acquisition.io is that we're building a lot of tools. We're getting into more AI stuff because we realize that a growth specialist, the goal would not be for you to just focus on just conversations every day or find leads. Like, how about we automate that part, and all you have to do is just manage systems and manage these tools instead of you having to do the work yourself. Because the goal of a growth specialist is for them to become like a leveraged appointment setter, someone who leverages either, code or media and be really good with conversations to scale any company. So right now we're working on an Instagram outreach tool that is only available for members of our programs. So once that's live, everybody who's here is going to be given access to that tool, right? So that way, if you have, if you're doing outbound on Instagram, then you can literally automate everything, okay? But we're also going to be adding more channels to it. A few months from now, we will be launching a program that targets 7-figure companies. This is why I built this program. At first, was that I want to eventually go into scaling companies that are doing 7 figures or more, okay? And the only way for me to do that is if I have the human capital and the expertise to do it for a lot of companies. And I was like, well, what if I built a growth specialist program where I teach people everything we know, and then once I'm ready to launch this, it's going to be called a 7-figure leverage consultant, where we take any company that's been doing 50K a month or more, we take them to $250,000 per month or more. And the only way I'm able to do that is if I have partners, people I can put into these companies, and then we scale them, one company at a time. So I'm actually going to be picking from the pool of people in this program and being like, hey, we have this new company, you want to come in and be a growth specialist, and we're just going to scale them to the moon. So that's really the goal. So like there's different stages to this program. It's not just like, okay, come in and become a growth specialist. It's like potentially you can make money being a growth specialist, but you can also come into these companies and get, percentages and be able to scale them and make more money, right? The content of the program will be going over how we generate thousands of impressions and 100 leads on demand without spending a single dollar on ads. How we book 100 sales calls per month. Today, we book 100 sales calls per week. So that's just to put it into context. The conversation workflows we use to sell consulting services or agency services. After I realized that people are coming in and they're also, business owners, I realized that I'm going to have to take some training from the main program and actually throw them in here. Because to be honest, like, let me just tell you guys this. It's actually stupid to charge 8 to 10 grand to help people know how to do appointment setting. It is actually stupid, right? Because it's not like as soon as 5-10 people go through the program, then it's just going to there's no competitive edge, right? It's not like I have Google. It's not like I have an AI that does, it's not like I have ChatGPT where it might take you 3 million to run it every single day, right? So if I base my whole business on appointment setting, I'm actually not being too bright. So because it's not a hard thing to solve for, right? So what I wanted to do was, how about we focus on the bigger things, bigger problems? Let's make appointment setting a thing that is solved forever for everyone. Let's not this problem of I can't book calls because I don't know how people think or this and that. No. That's like first level problems. Let's just get them, let's get rid of it right there and then. And let's actually start making money. And then let's go solve the next type of problems, because there are new problems. It's not like problems end, but for me, I just want to get to the next one, right? Like, let's all figure out how we're going to make 500K a day, right? And the only way we do that is if we solve the first problems. We all need the foundational stuff, right? So we're going to be sharing everything. My growth team will be going over the conversation workflows and explaining their daily activities, allowing them to generate 5 to 15 calls per day. I'll be sharing the mindset shift required to become a six-figure earner, how to grow, how to create a growth specialist offer, and how to find your six-figure client, how to master copywriting and learn to leverage market desires to generate warm leads. The main appointment setting workflows we leverage to scale agencies and consulting businesses past 10K to 100K per month in revenue, how to make video sales letters that convert through outreach. I'd love if everyone could become really familiar to creating videos. I think it's, if there is one thing that could change your life, is just becoming really good at creating content that actually converts, right? And then there's a lot more content, but the goal with the material in here is to provide you with the knowledge that allows you to scale any online service business by helping them generate the attention and sales calls that they need. If you're running a service business yourself, then this will allow you to know what you're missing to scale past 6 figures per year, okay? Launch of the program. The program will officially launch on March 1st. The first phase of the program will be released today, okay? And every week we will be releasing a new phase. So it's built in 5 phases, and then you guys will be able to check it out in the actual first phase. I'm going to be explaining everything, but there are 5 phases. The first one is just mostly on mindset and activities and like the principles of becoming a growth specialist. And then the second one will be all about the prospect, understanding the person that you actually need to serve and the person that you need to convert. The third one is going to be the actual strategies and tactics and the art of rainmaking. So outbound prospecting, videos, and all that good stuff, how to generate attention. And the fourth one is going to be how to create sales assets, how to create bangers is what I call them. And then the fifth one is going to be how to create your offer and how to go and find a client or clients. And then there will be a bonus section, which is going to be going over like anyone who's doing ads and any other thing that we may think of, right? The affiliate program will be available starting next week. So for anyone who wants to become an affiliate for client acquisition.io and start making some money, it will be available starting next week. The next cohort of people, of 25 people, will be starting on March 1st. And as soon as they sign up, we will be closing it down, and then just wait until the following week to go over more signups, right? Right now, we have the onboarding thing, okay? So everyone here who's signed up for the, who've made the deposit, what we'll be doing is we're going to be sending you guys another payment link for the remaining. So, oh, this is also another thing I forgot to say. This program was supposed to be 6 months, but 6 months is way too long. Like, we don't need 6 months. Like, 6 months is just ridiculous. We've trimmed it down to 4 months. I may trim it back again to 3 months. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it doesn't, I don't want it to be an extended thing where it's like you feel like you have to stay or you have to do to keep. No, it's not like we're not teaching you guys how to build, $10 million business, right? It's going to be really, I want to keep it simple. You get in, you make money, you get out, or you stay in the community if you want, right? It's going to be a 4 month for now. It's $500 per month, right? We're going to, for those who've made the deposit of the 250, we're going to be sending a payment link in the community of the remaining 250. You pay that, you get sent to the onboarding, and then the next $500 is going to be pushed back to the following month. So it's not like you're going to be charged now and then you're going to be charged on the first again. No, you're going to be charged the 250, and then you're going to get the onboarding, and then the subscription starts on March 1st, April 1st. So it's going to be March 1st and then April 1st. But for you guys, since you've already paid, you guys will pay right now, but you only get billed again on March 1st, on April 1st, right? So 6 weeks from now. So how it works is that you'll sign an agreement. You'll you've already paid the 250, and then you'll fill out the onboarding form. And then as soon as you fill it out, you'll get the onboarding credentials on Circle. So we're going to be hosting the content on Circle. And for the affiliate program, the way that it's going to work, which I didn't cover much, is that as soon as you sign up for the affiliate, you're going to get new assets, but those assets are going to be put on the affiliate platform. In order to become affiliate, there will be a process. Not everybody can just become affiliates, because I don't want everybody just like going and spamming people about our company. I want it to be actual good people who actually know what they're doing. But as soon as you become an affiliate, you get more assets that are actually internal for our own company. So sales assets, conversation workflows, actual videos, like Loom videos going over each conversation that converted. We're going to have like 30, 50, 100 of them. And yeah, so this is going to be mostly a week by week process. Every single week we'll be dropping things until the 5 phases are done, right? And yeah, as we get on weekly calls, the weekly calls also start next week, not this week, right? But if you guys want to have a call, we can start them this week. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything. I think everything is good. Anybody has any questions?
Serge, I have a question. This affiliate program, how does it work? It's the next level of this one.
No. It's like the same. It's literally, so right now we have 2 people joining this program. There are people who are running businesses, and then there are people who just want to make money, right? If you're in the second person who just wants to make money, then what we're going to do is we're going to give you 2 options. You have the option to sell the growth specialist.io program, which is $500, blah, 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 a month, for anyone who wants to solve their appointment setting problems. That's one. Or you can help become an affiliate for the main company and help people book calls for the main program. At first, I think it's a lot easier to sell this growth specialist.io to anyone who's struggling to book sales calls. But you're going to get paid $100 for each person who signs up, essentially. So it's like, you want to make money? Cool. Here's a product. You're in the program to acquire the skill to sell this thing. So you can make $100 for anyone who's interested. It may not be something that you're actively doing. Let's say you're in the program and just want to make extra money, and you know people who would be interested in joining, and you want to make an extra $2,000, $3,000 this month. Cool. Then just send it to 15 people, 20 people, and then just make money as people join the program. If you want to be working for client acquisition.io, then there is a certain cap. So like, if you need to become an affiliate first, and then if you've proven that you can be valuable, then I'm gonna be like, hey man, come work in the main company. Let's just help us scale like crazy. Right? So does it make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool. No, thank you.
And this document, you will send it very soon in the community. I mean, all the documents you're showing here.
I'm going to be sharing the whole program. Well, the first phases of the program. So I didn't. Okay. I'm not. Awesome. But I'm going to be sending the explanation. So we're going to be sending more details in the community. The reason why I didn't want to show it in here, like the next steps, is because I don't want to force people to watch this whole hour-long call to know what's going to happen. So we're going to send a short Loom going over describing everything. And the affiliate training and the sign-up process is going to be in the program. So if you want to learn more information, is going to be in there too. So yeah, everything will be covered in the program.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Any other question?
Again, man, sounds straightforward to me. I'm looking forward to it. So let's get it, right?
Let's go. Yeah, cool. Guys, I'm really excited. Yeah, can't wait to add a lot of good stuff in this program. At first I was like, man, it's $500, man. Like, what the hell am I doing? But my goal is, because I thought about this, right? I was like, if I can make, instead of trying to sell you guys into the main program where it's like 15 grand, 10 grand, it's like, why don't I get you guys to be rich? And then I can sell you guys then, right? Because it's like, then you guys are better clients, right? So my goal is to do that, is, hey, $500 a month, just come in, learn everything that I know and that my growth team know, start making good money, right? And then if you're ready to scale things to the next level, then let's come in and build your systems. Let's build your team. Because now you will have the money. And the other thing is, the other observation that I made is the following. I realized that we're getting a lot of clients because moving forward, we're not going to be accepting anyone in the main program if they're not already doing 10K a month. And the reason to that is because I realized that people are jumping into the main program. They're getting their setting team. They're getting these systems, but they don't actually have the foundation to know what to do with the things we're building for them. So therefore, even the thing we're building for them is not becoming as valuable because they themselves are not good with the thing. So it's kind of like, it's like me giving you a Ferrari, but you don't have a driving license. It's like, what's that going to do for you? It's not going to be helpful. So my goal was, if anybody doesn't have the acquisition skills, then it's not there. Then you can't scale a business, right? Go to growthspecialist.io, acquire the skill, make your money, make your first 6 figures. You might even make your first 25 grand a month. You might even make more. Now, if you want the systems and the team to scale, then let's work with you, but let's make sure that you're ready, like you have the foundation, and let's not build a company on sand, like it's crazy. And I think there will be this trend because as you guys can see, I had my team when I first launched this, they were like, oh, why don't you make it 3-5 grand? I'm like, well, because the goal is not to make money with this program. The goal is to help people make money. If people can make money, then we're going to have a better client base. Because it's crazy to sell to people who aren't already making good money. So maybe this could also be good for you guys. I know some of you guys are already running businesses. It's like, instead of trying to always monetize people who aren't ready, just let them grow into the good client. And then play for the long term. So this is more of a long-term play for me. It's not really a big like, oh yeah, this is going to be the business. No, this is not really a business. Actually, if anybody saw this play, they would be like, what the hell are you doing? Right? Because going from selling a 5-figure 15K product, selling a $500 thing, it's actually irresponsible, right? But irresponsible for most people who can't think. So hopefully we'll see 6 months from now how this plays out. But guys, I can't wait for you guys to see what we have. And hopefully this is going to be the most helpful thing for you guys. And I'm going to be taking a lot of things from all the material that we've had, a lot of assets. We're going to be giving you guys a lot of sheets, a lot of tools that you guys can leverage. We're refining some of the things that we have. And week to week, we will be sharing more data and more assets in the program that you guys can leverage. If you guys want to go ahead and, let's say, build your own appointment setting stuff, then we're going to be giving you guys the sheets and the tracking stuff that you guys can use within your own client base. So that's going to be really good to help you guys out. And yeah, this is really like, hey guys, let's just go make money. That's it. All right, cool. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. And please, if you have any questions, send them in the chat in the community. And then, yeah, please engage as much as you can. If you guys have any news and anything you guys want to share it, because the more people are active, the more the community becomes valuable and the more we're going to win together. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
All right, peace.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Peace out, man.